Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. It is actually both channels. It's Oshun Investigates as well. So I'm popping on here to do a message for y'all. I was just inspired to do a message for y'all. And please, please, please get in here. I know the cameras look a little bit different. These are two different cameras that I'm using. So one looks darker than the other. So just come in. As you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. And if you do not know what OG is, it is an old wise God. So I am here to drop you a message. Clearly, we have not gotten any air in our place. So excuse this sweat all over my body. Okay. So I am dropping in here to do a message for you. So what are they doing tonight? What are they up to? Of course, anything you need to know about me, you can find it in the description box below. So depending on what channel you are tuning in from, because we are live on both channels. So depending on where you're tuning in from, hit the notification bells to be in the loop, hit the like buttons, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that good stuff. So I am now going to get into this message for y'all. So what are they doing tonight? I know a lot of people are wondering whoever you're op or whoever it is, but whatever they're doing tonight here, let's get into it. So I did pre-shuffle my deck, and then doing a pre-shuffle, 2 cards came out. So what they're doing tonight is they are trying something again. So the 9 of Wands energy says that they are trying something again. Actually, the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles came out. So whatever it is, they are trying something again. And whatever it is, they're trying to get a return on some sort of investment. The 7 of Pentacles energy is some sort of return that they're looking for, some sort of money here. This is something that they're paying attention to, or they're trying something tonight here because somebody is paying attention to something. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck here is a 2 of Wands. So tonight what they're doing is trying to come up with some sort of plan to do whatever this is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Of course, as you guys come in, hit the notification bells and hit the like button. So they're attempting to come up with a plan, or they have a plan already that they're going to try to put in place here, and it is to do something. They're being very strategic on whatever it is that they're doing in the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles energy to get a return on something. So whatever the return on this investment is that they're looking for, they're highly paying attention to something here, perhaps a Queen of Cups energy, because it looks like it's sticking out the bottom of my deck. Could be a Taurus or a group of individuals here. So whatever it is, they're trying to call some sort of ending or some sort of cycle. Whatever it is, I don't know if they're trying to restart a cycle, but they're trying to bring something to an end with the World card here, something coming full circle. This also may have to do with somebody traveling somewhere. The High Priest energy is here, so a Taurus may be involved in whatever this is here. Something with a foreigner energy as well. 3 of Wands here. So someone here that's a foreign lover, or somebody here that is a foreign that is involved. So it looks like they are attempting to do some sort of sacrificing again. Some sort of sacrifice here on the Hangman energy here. Departure energy is here. So whatever it is here, Knight of Wands here. So being bold and doing something here, but it requires them to take some sort of travel and doing something on that Knight of Wands energy. This looks like a young brown male. So whoever it is, somebody is a young brown male in here, and they are looking to do something here again to somebody tonight who has been possibly paying attention to whoever they are. But a Queen of Cups energy is here, possibly a mother, also to do some sort of moving. The 3 of Wands tells me some sort of negotiating or working something out or doing something here. It's an undertaking, some sort of opportunity. I see me lagging in this camera down here. Take what resonates and leave what does not, but they are attempting to do something again to a mother energy here, who could be a sweetheart here. This could be somebody here that has an intuitive message here that's also teaching people about something that they're doing in this energy. So somebody wants to teach you a lesson because of your teachings here as a seer. And it has to do with a mother. A Taurus is here as well. Take what resonates here. So it could be like an elite society or a group of individuals that is targeting somebody, because this is some sort of counsel. Take what resonates, and it is what they're doing tonight. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on. 5 of Pentacles was peeking out here. So whatever they're trying to do tonight here is to cause some sort of losses for somebody here. They want somebody to take some sort of loss. Okay. Seven of Swords. So they intend on stealing something here. Queen of Cups, jump out again. So they intend on stealing something from somebody here. This is scheming. So whatever it is, they're scheming, doing something here, but they're being strategic about how they're hangmanning somebody and doing something to this woman or this man. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So they're trying to be strategic on whatever this is that they're doing to you or someone. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just going to put something on in the background. So they're being strategic. Seven of Swords. Looks like they're watching somebody. So the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Some sort of hardships. They're causing some sort of, they're doing something here where it's putting somebody in an energy where they're struggling and fighting very hard. And that's what they're doing again tonight in the Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Cups. So they're doing something to a mother tonight, and it looks like a sacrifice. Hangman energy is a sacrifice where you take a loss. Five of Pentacles, you take some sort of substantial loss. The World card, they want some sort of cycle to wrap up around whoever you are. And so they're doing some sort of sacrifice tonight to cause some sort of loss or whoever you are, but strategic. If not, it has to do with losing a job. They want you to lose a job. Whatever it is, they want you in a struggling position, and it requires them to do it tonight. And it's a sacrifice energy to put whoever you are in this energy, okay? Take what resonates, y'all. Leave what does not. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Of course, hitting that notification bell to be in the loop of when I am always going live, because you never know when your girl is going to jump in here and go live. So there is a group and there is a council or somebody here may have, or this is a Taurus that's doing a sacrifice here on a mother, because they kind of like want to teach you a lesson. I keep getting like they want to teach you a lesson because the cycle is coming to an end. So they want to end something for whoever you are. Okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because the plan is a hangman energy. So a plan is to sacrifice somebody. And the specific sacrifice has to do with a Five of Pentacles and a Seven of Swords. Some sort of loss. Stealing, manipulation. This is also somebody here that's strategically surveillancing somebody in order to make this happen tonight. So they have to have somebody watching you, or somebody is watching you. Shout out to everybody in the building. I know Oshun Investigates is here, and also Oshun Talk Radio is in the building as well. So I appreciate everybody tuning in to the live tonight. So tonight, this is what I'm doing, telling you what they're trying to do tonight. And what they're trying to do to you tonight here is to steal something from whoever you are. Take what resonates here and leave what does not, okay? So they're trying to take something from you, and they're watching whoever you are in the Seven of Swords. So I heard voice. So they're trying to do something to take your voice away for somebody, because I heard voice. So they're doing something to your voice to like take away from your throat chakra. So it could be some sort of throat chakra work that they're doing on you because you're speaking something. Okay? Take what resonates here and leave what does not, or you are teaching somebody, because the Hierophant energy is somebody learning something. But this also says that something divine is happening in the energy as well to whoever you are. So maybe there's divine protection around whoever you are, but they definitely are attempting to do something to whoever you are again tonight. And it's to sacrifice you and steal from you and cause hardships for you. Five of Pentacles. Some sort of struggle. Okay? Because whatever it is, the group looks like they're being presented with challenges as well with the Five of Wands energy here. Because it looks like they're in competition with whoever you are, okay? Or you're presenting challenges for this Hierophant energy, a Taurus or a group of individuals. And so this is why somebody is commencing to do some sort of sacrifice to whoever you are tonight, okay? Okay? Yeah, the Five of Wands, there is some sort of quarreling and arguing going on. So it looks like if this is a meeting with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, it looks like they've been trying to do it for the last 2 days, 9, 10, 11 days here. So they tried it like on the second, like 2, 5, and 9. So roughly, and they tried it several different times, at least 3 times already. That they tried to do whatever this is that they're doing. So roughly 9 days that they have been trying to do something here. I don't know if we're in a moon energy because I haven't checked. So that kind of gives me like a moon energy, like 3 days on, 3 days off. And then you have the working 3 days before, 3 days on, and 3 days after. So it gives me 369. So they're doing a 369 method that's included in this sacrifice energy that they're doing to whoever you are. And it is to subtract from whoever you are, especially with a 369 method. So they are doing some sort of writing as well. So somebody could be writing 369 method. If you do not know about how a 369 method works, somebody could be utilizing writing as well. But they're being presented with some sort of challenges in the 9 of Wands energy here on them trying something again. Why? Because of your vitality, your endurance, possibly your resilience, the reason they had to do it more than once in the 5 of Wands is that because you keep getting back up. So every sacrifice that they try, they may be attempting to do 2 sacrifices tonight with the 2 of Wands in the Hangman energy. So they could be doing 2 and 1 sacrifices tonight to whoever you are. And the reason they're upping the ante and doing like 2 sacrifices at once is because of your 9 of Wands. You keep recovering from what they're doing. This is also saying that this is a hidden enemy here that's awaiting tribulation from the previous work that they did to you. But they're dealing with some sort of challenges here because you have recovered in the 9 of Wands energy here. Your resilience here. You've gotten back up on your feet here. You're breathing. You woke up this morning. Whatever it was that you did today, they know that a sacrifice did not work on you that they previously did. And this is why they're doing at least 2 sacrifices to whoever you are. And the people here that's in this group that took an oath, 9 of Wands, Hierophant, 5 of Wands energy, look like there is some sort of arguing going on in it. They're quarreling and arguing because of the challenges that they keep being presented with, trying to steal something from you. So they are trying to take like your voice, but they're trying to take something from you. Could be your gifts or something like that. Because this is scheming, manipulation, tact, and strategy that's being used here. And this is also 2 of Wands here. So there is strategy and being very strategic in whatever it is that they're doing to whoever you are tonight. And it has to do with movement around you in the middle of the night. 3 of Wands, the moon energy tells me this is wee hours. So when the moon is setting, so it might be a moon at night. I don't know which moon this is, but it's when the moon is high. So roughly like between the hours 1, 2, and 3 a.m. when the moon is high, when you can see the moon from wherever you are. So when the moon is at its highest peak where you can see it, this is when they're doing something here under the moon, okay? Because see, somebody's still trying to hold on. This is somebody that has your belongings because the 4 of Pentacles says that I have something of yours, and this is what they're utilizing in the sacrifice. So they might have some of your property. This is a hoarder as well, but some of the stuff that they're hoarding and keeping is something of an Aquarius's energy. So for whoever you are, they have something that belongs to you, and this is what they're utilizing in this group sacrifice. And it's somebody that's trying to hold on to some sort of control over you. It's really somebody with some sort of deep-seated issues. Could be more than one, but they really got some sort of deep-seated issues going on right now with whoever you are. Okay? Take what resonates here, and it's because they being challenged here. Okay? We over here saying what they doing tonight, and this is what they're doing tonight. Whoever it is somebody that told lies to the courts here, and this is why they need to hold on to something here over you, because what they did was change your medical records, your mental records, and said that you was something here, because it says your mental. So this is your psyche. So whatever it is, they told lies to the courts about your psyche energy, and they need to be able to still hold on to control over whatever it is that they told to the courts about you. Because see, there is some sort of government member here, an elected official, a mayor, cabinet, secretary, a minister, governor, senator, councilman, attorney general that's in this energy here. So take what resonates here, and they told some lies to these individuals, especially with the Hierophant. And look, the Hierophant came out again, wanted to stick to my hand. So if this is government energies involved, they're all in here trying to teach you some sort of lesson, or because something got exposed about what is going on. Because yeah, Nine of Pentacles says that you self-sufficient. And so that's why they're trying to steal that energy where you are in a self-sufficient energy. They don't want you to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, the seeds that you planted. They don't want you to get a return on your investment. So in order for you not to get anything from your hard work, Seven of Pentacles says you are a hard-working man or woman, and you deserve a return on your investment. But they don't want you to get a return on your investment. So this is why they're doing 2 sacrifices at once tonight, so that you won't get a return on your investment. But they want to make it, because I heard God did, so they want to make it like God did whatever this is to whoever you are, but it's not. These would be the enlightened ones. So these would be Eastern Stars, Masons. They could be, or they're affiliated with some of those kind of individuals, or this is the enlightened ones, the Luciferian, or the enlightened would be like an elite social society or some sort of group. Now we have the minister energy here, so this is like a more religious front or religious group that's involved, or they're utilizing some sort of steeple or a church to do whatever this is. This would be somebody that walks around with crosses on them, but this is Eva Knievel, like real this person weird, because they're walking around. I see crosses. So I see a cross embedded in their jeans. And I saw this on my ex, so an ex could be involved because he had a pair of jeans that he wear, and he got crosses on them, and they're like something like that. They're like really weird crosses, but they're crosses. And so whoever it is somebody here that has that kind of energy, and he's a Taurus. So somebody that wears like crosses on their clothing or something like that, but the religious energy is here in the Hierophant energy. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, okay? Whatever it is something to do with your breathing as well. It's something that you're breathing in as well, because I noticed that all day, and I have asthma and bronchitis, but I noticed that here, up under here, like I've been having issues with my breathing, and I noticed since the air been off for 2 days, I've been having issues here, and I can just feel it, but it's doable. So I heard breathing, so it may be for me as well, but it's something to do with your breathing. Heavy on this part here of your back, here, up here, and up under here. So this could be causing heart complications as well to whoever you are. So heavily messing with your health, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? This is a real evil person that will be doing this to whoever you are. Let's see what else is they doing tonight, okay? So somebody in here is something to do with a house. Okay, so a house is here, and I was paid to sabotage you. Okay, so somebody here and a couple that's in a house. So the house, and I was paid to sabotage you. Look like a couple in a house is involved, because there is a connection to a couple that's in a partnership with these individuals that's doing something, and it says a house. I was paid to sabotage you, and a couple. So there's a partnership. So there is some sort of understanding with a couple in the house that something is going to happen tonight that they're doing, okay? So they got a partnership with a couple in the house. Look like a mother. And whoever the partnership is It's a page of swords. To spy, seven of swords energy, to keep eye or to keep some sort of watch out while they're doing something here. And they're being told that they'll be able to overcome some sort of obstacle in that watch out energy, chariot energy, okay? So 10 of swords at the bottom of the deck, though, is to cause a painful ending to somebody. So it would be like health, you and a child. Some to you and a child, because I heard you and a child. So you and your child, they could be trying to do something to you and your child as well. Okay? Yeah, 8 of Cups energy. Yep, a Queen of Swords. Because of somebody walking away, or somebody, they might have to walk away from whatever this is. Take what resonates here. And it may be that you spoke on that you were done, or you walked away from somebody from your past. Because the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Cups is stating that somebody has walked away in this energy. And so somebody is like prepared to embrace some sort of changes in your life because you don't walk away from me. Type energy. Take what resonates. This is weird energy, but it is. Okay? And somebody that spoke some sort of truth about these individuals with the Page of Cups energy. So the Queen of Swords, you just spoke some sort of truth here. Your intuitive message here is right. This is also in real-time energy. So this intuitive energy is right. And somebody knows that's in the chat or in this energy that is aware that you're speaking of something that they're doing tonight. So whoever you are, that may be a content creator, because that's what I heard. So, or either this is my chat, that somebody that's involved in the sacrifice is in my chat, okay? Because there's somebody on a deep spiritual journey, okay? So somebody has to let go of some sort of attachment. Whoever you are is the Queen of Swords, Page of Cups energy, World card. They really want you to let go of some sort of self-made energy where you are self-employed. They want you to walk away from what it is that you are utilizing to make some sort of money, and you work. So whatever you do for work and you're working very hard in it, they want you to walk away from whatever that is because you utilize your voice, male or female, for whoever you are, and you utilize it to speak some sort of truth. And so they want you to walk away from whatever this is that you are doing. In the Page of Cups energy here is your intuitive messages here. There's heavily some sort of surprises in this energy here. So maybe somebody may be surprised about something here that you said. And a Queen of Swords energy that your intuition picked up. But for sure, 5 of Pentacles is that they want to cause financial hurdles, losses, struggles, adversity for whoever you are, to the point where you let go or sacrifice whatever it is that you are doing. You let go your work. So if somebody named A, gonna be significant because the A, I made a mistake and hit the A on my TV. So something about A is going to be significant, but they want you to walk away. Okay, we'll just leave it like this. So they want you to walk away because Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups, Page of Cups. I want you to let go of speaking the truth. And 8 of Pentacles here. You've mastered whatever this is, okay? And so they kind of like want to take this from you, where you're very skilled at, because this is saying you're very skilled at what you're doing. And you also have Aztec occult knowledge in the Hierophant energy. And whatever it is, you are speaking on it, and they want you to walk away from whatever that is that you are speaking, or they will continue to deplete your funds. And that's just simple as that. I mean, you might be like me. I'm never giving up. I'm never finna surrender. I'm never going to stop speaking my truth. And if it comes at the cost of me continuously losing on this platform, you already know I just went through this. I got all the way down to 1.0. And I came back up. So I'm never going to stop. And I'm never going to get a 9-to-5. I've been an adult that worked for myself since I was 13 years old and been on my own. So I will never go back to, it's like trying to put on training wheels to go back and work when you are 38 years old. So I refuse to lose. I refuse to, no matter how many sacrifices my daughter going to eat. So if I ain't got to wear no clothes, and I hope that you're in the same energy, that if it means that you got to not get shoes, clothes, whatever it is here, you're going to make sure whatever in your home is taken care of. And so every sacrifice that's made in my energy, I counteract it, and I make sure that I supplement for whatever it is that is taken from me and my daughter. With no father help, nobody in her life. And so hopefully you are like doing the same thing. Okay. Whatever it is, keep on doing whatever you are doing, because they're being presented with challenges. The fact that you are, Page of Swords, speaking something, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands is the real reason that they continuously do something to you, because you are very honest. And that's a problem, is that maybe these are people that's used to lies, or they're able to win with lies. But the Queen of Swords energy says that you are very honest and unbraced by the judgment. So the sacrifices that they do hit you with, you seem to be unfazed by these people targeting whoever you are. And that becomes a problem to them. Okay. Yeah, that's what they want to steal. Let me look at this again. And what they want you to release, 7 of Cups, is wishful thinking. So somebody here won't surrender what it is that they want you to do. So this is why I kind of get commence energy while they're doing it, because you won't surrender willingly to what it is that they want you to do. Okay. Let me see what else is they doing. Whatever else. 9 of Swords energy. Somebody is restless right now over what they're about to do tonight. Give me one more on the Hangman. Give me more about this Hangman. What's the sacrifice? A King of Swords. Okay. So somebody here telling somebody to do it. This is somebody giving an order, making a decision to do it. This is somebody here, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody here that's thinking in this energy about something here, because the Hangman is the King of Swords energy. So this is the person here calling the shot, the protector energy here, or protecting whatever this sacrifice is here. Take what resonates here, but it is somebody here giving the go ahead on the sacrifice. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Could be an authority figure here as well. Okay. But there is somebody here. Yeah. Because 10 of Wands, heavy on somebody overthinking, all in their mind right now, heavy under pressure. Somebody blood pressure might be up right now. Because see, somebody here, the reason the King of Swords is saying go ahead and do it is because they're trying to figure out how to alleviate some sort of pressure, some sort of, and that may be you. And so in order to, whatever it is, this is to alleviate the pressure here. This is why they got clarity about something here. And that's the reason why they're making a decision to hang man. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, somebody putting pressure on a group or somebody that they collaborating with. And yeah, a whole group collaboration. Look at this, 3 of Pentacles, the Magician energy here. So a whole group is involved in the sacrifice. Sure enough, this is a real heartless person. I can't understand. This is a group of heartless individuals. For to do it to a mother and a child, you got to understand when you reach a certain status, and I just can't stand and read these kind of readings for people, especially when it's dealing with children, because for their own self, they much rather unalive you, your child, with no remorse. And this is kind of like, that's the sad part about it, is that somebody that you know is involved, but they don't have any remorse behind whatever they're doing, the danger that they're putting you and your child in. they have no care about it. Okay, give me one more on the King of Swords energy. Justice energy. So they're trying to get some sort of balance out, some sort of scales here. But see, somebody knows the truth about it. Okay, so whatever it is, it has to do with a legal situation here, and that's the reason why they are doing whatever this is that they're doing to you. Somewhere here there is a legal situation. Okay, look, I'm gonna block y'all because let me put this out here. If you do not know how to be an adult and know where you stand, the entire reading was not even about children. The part about the children just came up. So if you are a grown man and a grown woman, and if you do not have kids, then you know that section of the reading is not for you. Just because I mentioned a child doesn't mean, oh, well, the reading is not for me. If you don't want to accept the reading, you don't have to. But I'm not going to titty feed you. But what I will tell you is that that was only one portion. And as a person, as an adult that's supposed to use your discernment, you're supposed to know what resonates for you and not. So if you don't have a child, doesn't mean the reading is not for you. It just means that you're not the one with the child. But there is a person with 50,000 people here that I read for, and commonly 8,000 will see this reading, or 7. Out of those 7,000, 4,000, 8,000 people, some people in there have children. Doesn't mean that it's always for them. And for those who don't have children, doesn't mean that the reading isn't for you still because you don't have children. It just means that specific portion. This is where you use your discernment. And I hate to have to break it down in layman's terms, but that's simply what it is. Now, we all went to school in a higher font energy here, so you don't need me to be your teacher or your educator to tell you, look, classroom, use your discernment. But if I need to, and I just explained this earlier, sometimes you have to break things down in layman terms, because people always be like, oh, this ain't for me because I ain't got kids. But wait a minute, we've been here 32 minutes. And so I just mentioned children. In the previous part of the reading, we didn't mention children. So that means clearly at some point, some of the message could have been for you. So I don't have to keep breaking this down to individuals. Enlightenment is here. So whatever it is here, it has to do with some sort of clarity, or somebody getting enlightenment about somebody communicating about something here surrounding a justice or a legal situation that they're in. And this is why a male is calling whatever this is on somebody. So perhaps you communicated in the Queen of Swords energy about a legal situation somebody is in, or something surrounding justice. And so in order for somebody to retaliate on whoever you are and something that you communicated, this is why they're making the decision to go ahead with some sort of sacrifice on whoever you are, because enlightenment is here about a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male, and a justice energy, a legal situation. So that is why, and they got enlightenment about it. And this is why they are calling and authorizing the hangman energy. Okay. And I heard that's valid. Okay, so take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. And it could have to do, yeah, they got some sort of enlightenment about a high priestess having sacred knowledge about something and communicating something regarding their circumstances, something that they're going through and something that they were doing. And so this is the reason why they're doing 2 sacrifices in one, to whoever you are. With a group, 3 of Pentacles is a group, and all hands are on deck. So everybody's skills are needed for these 2 peculiar or particular sacrifices that they're doing tonight, which required 2 days, because the two of Wands and the Hangman, it's a 2-day sacrifice, or it's 2 sacrifices. So they could have started yesterday and today, but it is 2 days. They did it over the weekend. 2 of Wands is 2 days. Okay, so in the last 2 days, you've been saying something about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male, or somebody, and this is the reason that they're doing something to you. Doesn't mean that you directed something to them, but to them and somebody that's surveillancing you, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords energy, watching you. This is a person that told them that you said something about them, or they're watching you, incognito energy here. And so they decided to do whatever this is to whoever you are. Okay? So take what resonates here and leave what does not, okay? Because it's definitely, you know, their secrets, and whatever the secrets are, it has to do with contracts. The Three of Wands and the Page of Swords is a contract, an undertaking. Page of Wands, a letter, some sort of messaging, letters, something here to do with a contract, and you speaking on something here that's in a letter about a contract, some sort of paperwork energy. And that's the reason why somebody is doing something to whoever you are. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me see. Give me one more on the Nine of Wands. Whew. The Emperor in reverse. Whew. So look, somebody losing it. So a male is losing control. And so the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords here, they're losing control here. So they want to fight over it. Okay? And so they're quarreling. They definitely lost some sort of control. He losing it right there. They don't have control over you or somebody anymore. Okay? Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what doesn't. They don't have control anymore. Okay? Nine of Cups here, and they wish to control somebody, but they don't have control anymore. They're no longer sitting in the controller seat. And that Emperor in a reverse, a father, a male, a brother, a friend, whoever it is. Nine of Wands energy is your hidden enemy. Because that's the Nine of Wands, is hidden enemy, awaiting tribulation, awaiting trials and tribulation with the Justice energy here. But heavy on a deception. And where there is a Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Wands. There's some sort of business contracts and a letter. Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, excuse me, you guys. It has to do with business. So some sort of business contracts, a new undertaking, shipping and receiving. I was looking at, what's that guy with all the tattoos on his face? Blueface. And I wasn't looking at him, but he came across my YouTube. And what I noticed in the background was he was at a port, or he looked like a port. So I was only using that as an example. The Three of Wands, 104 people up in here, 92 here. Let's get the likes up, okay? And I appreciate it because everybody's tuned in, because obviously somebody wants to know what's going on tonight. So I appreciate if you guys will hit the like button. Sorry about that, y'all. It was my daughter. She been sticking her hand up there. She likes to get in the chair and get up there. So what I noticed in the in his live when it came across my YouTube was a shipping yard, but what kind of shipping yard he was at the port. So you have to have a Twix card, okay, to go to the port. Of course, y'all already know I'm a truck driver. And so I don't have a Twix card, but I used to meet people at the port, and I'll switch over my vehicles to somebody in the port, and they'll take it in. But what I noticed, what's going to stick out in here is orange and red, or maybe blue shipping containers. Something about shipping containers is going to be very significant. And so there is a business here that is involved in whatever this is that they're doing, okay? And so that's why somebody is losing it, the Emperor in reverse. Because the Three of Wands came first. That's business, but Page of Swords is a contract. And there's some sort of surveillance, vigilance, and curiosity energy here. Looks like they're trying to do more than one thing here, get something off as well, but it has to do with a mother. A Queen of Cups energy here. So a mother might be here as well, but they're doing something here. There's something about contracts, a letter, something about word of mouth here. Somebody is saying something here. And a Page of Wands energy here. Page of Wands says that they are optimistic, but they're still being presented with these challenges and what it is that they're trying again to whoever you are, okay? because it's about a wish. So they want some sort of wish here, and they're losing it over this wish because it has to do with the Six of Pentacles, sharing something, but they are restricted, or somebody is being restricted from that sharing here. Somebody is. Now there's something here, or maybe you're sharing something about somebody being in the Eight of Swords, Hierophant energy. This is jail or prison or in a restricted energy, and they being a part of something. Because see, look, that's jail or prison or some sort of house confinement. With the house energy, like a halfway house. That's my biggest example, because those is self-explanatory. That's halfway house or some sort of transitioning home. There we go. I can say transition home, because see, this is a transitioning home. So there's something that came out about somebody being in a transition home, you also being in a home, you also being a hermit, or you also being restricted in your energy. Because see, somebody here was trying to put like some sort of like space in something that they were doing with this is like a blindfold. They wanted to restrict someone, because see, something here, at the end of the day, they did it to themselves. Because this is self-imposed, right? So whatever somebody did is self-imposed in this energy, okay? Take what resonates here. And this is a real-time reading for everybody that's in here. It has to do with tonight. So a real-time, I'm only reading in real-time energy right now, okay? Yeah. Let's see, they want a wish fulfillment. And Four of Wands, see, it's something about a celebration, a graduation, and coming from somewhere. Somebody coming in, like they coming from somewhere with the Four of Wands energy. And I don't know if they said in so many words that they're going to share something with you, but they mad but not telling you, because it looks like somebody said that they're going to share something with you, but then something was said about them, which making them angry about what you said, because you don't know, but you know that this person has something to do with something. And they thought that if they blocked out Eight of Swords energy, if I block out why I'm sharing with you, then you won't continue. It's something weird like that. And it's kind of like they just don't want you to know that they are part of something. And so in order for that, they're doing something to whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? So again, it's a group effort here. A group effort, okay? That's doing whatever this is, or a group is reporting back to whoever this person is and telling them something, but it seems like this person is there as well. Yeah, they losing it over what's being shared about imprisonment energy, entrapment, some sort of, they back against the wall here. Okay? And it's education, something about this institution here. Four of Wands, Three of Cups. So this person connected to a group of women, or somebody here that's connected to you as well. Maybe a mom or two female energies is connected to that person here. Because it has to do with a reunion energy. Like, I don't know if your mom or a mom and the other women is supposedly, it's really weird. Because it looks like somebody was supposed to reunion with you very soon. But this is the person that's doing something to you. And this is why they losing it. Because they intended on reunioning with you and coming back in towards you in the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands energy and a romance energy. Okay? That's really weird. But that's the backstory on why the Emperor is in reverse on that part, for those who wanted to know. Okay? And that's the truth. Ace of Swords energy is the truth. is that this person is losing it, and the truth is that they're trying to sneak and win at all costs. Okay? And so whatever that is, it has to do with cutting people, places, and things off because of the Four of Pentacles here. They stuck in this energy, needing to have some sort of control over something with the Emperor in reverse. And they're losing control, and they really got some sort of deep-seated issues here with you, okay? Or with somebody. And they wish to Four of Pentacles somebody. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. They wish to keep somebody in a penny pinching energy so that they can only share with you on a Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords energy when they come somewhere. So they want to be the only ones to like give to you, like spoon feed you, like give you something. Tell me more about the sacrifice tonight. Give me one on the Seven of Pentacles. What is happening tonight? Tonight, Four of Cups. So somebody is heavily thinking right now. They're a little weary on whatever this is in the Seven of Pentacles energy. Okay? A little weary, and they're thinking about this return on this investment that they want. They're thinking about it tonight. There's a lot of thinking going on. So heavy on the King of Swords could be here, but they're heavily doing a lot of thinking about this return of this investment that they want. And they're thinking about the Seven of Swords on the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Because see, they're watching somebody, okay? And whoever they're doing it to, they're watching you. And that's why they all in their head. Because see, they thinking about what if this is a missed opportunity? Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. So what if this actually be a missed opportunity? The opportunity that I want to get a return on the investment, what if it ends up being a missed opportunity on what it is that they're stealing? So slow motion is here. So they're thinking about moving slow, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, slow moving masculine here. Okay? Because they're definitely thinking about the reason they in the Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, they really paying attention to somebody working hard. And the Knight of Pentacles is you are moving slow, something slow, but you still ambitious. You still optimistic, but this is still stable. Because see, they're thinking about whoever their surveillance and Seven of Pentacles paying attention to, that's working hard. They still work, they're thinking about how you are still stable. Stability is around whoever you are. Okay? With the Hermit energy here. So they're looking at a Hermit. They might be a Hermit as well. But it's somebody here in a Hermit energy, a loner that's still working hard, and you're still showing strength energy. So as they're looking in the surveillance energy, CCTV, through your TV, through your Page of Swords, through the wire. Page of Swords is through the wire and your phone and your communication devices. All the pages so far are messaging. So through a messaging app, through YouTube, through a platform, through your phone, through your TV, through CCTV in your home, through a partnership with this couple energy here. Someone got all ways. Seven of Cups energy is multiple options in how I can watch you and communicate. And so whatever it is they're watching, a Hermit still be in a strength energy. You still have energy. Your energy is still there. Maybe your energy is supposed to be depleting from the work that they're doing, but your energy is not depleting. Because that's what it's supposed to be doing, like depleting your energy. You're still being seen as a strong Hermit. Here. And so again, they're reflecting. They also see you working hard and reflecting on something as well tonight. Okay? or they assume you're reflecting on something with this here. But it's definitely they thinking about the Hermit and this return on this investment that they want. They could be alone somewhere. There's somebody that's alone somewhere as well. Okay, towards Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles, and a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, because see, right now, this is somebody with an overactive imagination. Knight of Pentacles is overactive imagination. Okay. So the Hermit's still strong on a Six of Swords energy. So exploration is here. They're thinking about some sort of traveling. They believe that like your spiritual journey is your strength, or what's keeping you in a strength energy. At least that's what's on their mind, is that your journey is keeping you strong. That the magic, the sacrifice that they're doing is potent, but something about your strength and your spiritual energy is keeping you still strong, keeping you still breathing, still keeping you something. And that's what they're thinking about, okay? Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay? Let me get one more on this energy here. So the Death in the Leo energy is in the Eight of Swords with the Hermit, is that your energy was supposed to be depleted. You're supposed to be in I heard lifeless, like in a lifeless energy. You're supposed to be like in a lifeless energy, where your energy is supposed to be really low. Okay, with the Death and the Strength, is your strength is supposed to be dead. Your vitality, your confidence, your determination, your tenacity is supposed to be gone. And that's what they're thinking about, is that you're still in that energy where it's supposed to be separated. Ace of Swords is a separation of people. But in this energy, it is, no, that don't work, Mama. In this case, it's talking about a separating from your energy. You're supposed to be severely ill. This is how they feel like something has already failed, with the Death energy being failure and let go of attachment, but severe illness. You're supposed to be severely ill. Something that's been going on for 2 days. You're supposed to be like in a weak energy. And you're not. You're still managing to be stable. Knight of Pentacles is stability. So you're still managing to be in a stable energy and not be depleted, where they wanted your energy, because they're restricting your energy. Or at least they're trying to in the Eight of Swords energy. This is why they've been doing something for 2 nights, or trying again. They did it yesterday, and tonight will be the second night that they attempted it. Because you're still breathing. You're still in a energetic energy. Yeah. Okay. This is bad. This is man, when you find out who this person is, you should not deal with this person anymore. Because this is a person that's wearing 2 masks, and it could definitely be a Gemini, but it's somebody here that's your hidden enemy, but wants to still be in your life. This is the coldest person, like the coldest winter ever, like summer, and this is summer. Okay, we in the summertime, and right now, this person is being very cold to whoever you are, and your child, if you have children, because children is here. This person really doesn't only care about the Emperor in the reverse. At the end of the day, it's really selfish. It's every man for himself. They really don't care about who you are. It's what they want. Period. Okay. So give me one more. I was just like, man, yeah, the 2 of Pentacles here. So they see a Queen of Cups doing a lot of juggling, because see, there's time management here. Because the Queen of Cups here on the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles is definitely something about time management. So something about their time. The 7 of Pentacles, the 4 Cups, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords is telling me they're thinking about the time. So something about the time around whoever you are tonight because it's time management. So time is going to be very lucrative, or definitely going to be significant to the move that they trying to make on you tonight. But you seem to be in a juggling energy on a Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles energy. So you're doing something, which brings me to the Two of Pentacles being difficulties launching a project, because there's still some sort of motion around you, which is making something hard for them to initiate, to do something in your energy. Say, for instance, you went to sleep early. Normally when the sun is starting to set here, you normally are dying down, death, strength, energy, till you are like getting ready for bed. It's now like 8:49, almost 9 p.m. and I'm working. Normally y'all don't see me after 5. But it's that time management in the Queen of Pentacles. You're doing something. I heard switching up your routine. So you're switching up your routine, which is making it hard for them to do something here at a specific time tonight, because the Queen of Cups, King of Cups is doing something different. Okay? You really need to be in your mean energy to these people. Really be in like an itch energy, like a man that need to be, because they don't deserve your Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy. Somebody really need to start being like a bitch to these people, to somebody, because they really can't taking your kindness for some sort of weakness, for real. Okay? I'm gonna look at these roommates, because it looks like these are it's a couple that's a roommate, specifically a woman. Because see, the Two of Cups came out over here on that house, and they were paid to sabotage you. And Three of Swords is here, is a diversion, a third party interference, and it is a couple in a house. And Three of Cups is a community. So either they in your house or they're in the same community, and these are cheaters, or these are people that's helping this person cheat or to do whatever it is that they're doing. Doesn't have to be your roommate, but it's definitely a couple that's in a partnership with a Three of Cups, specifically the woman, because the Three of Cups is friendship amongst women. Also, somebody within the house or something is connected to somebody here, whether through work or through something, because that's a reunion energy here. Okay, so I don't know if somebody here doing some sort of drinking, Four of Cups, drinking in a house, or they're doing some sort of substance, music, dancing. They're doing something here, whoever that person is. Because somebody was paid to sabotage you in your house. So however that is, they're sabotaging you. They were paid from somebody here. Okay, give me one more. Yeah, Three of Swords energy, because see, somebody hurt. Somebody really hurt about this time management. Something about this time, about Aquarius time. The time is hurting them. Three of Swords, Star energy, and the Two of Pentacles. Something about the time is hurting them. Because you're still up. Whatever it is, it's something about that. And it has to do with your spiritual connection. It looks like your renewal energy, or rejuvenated, because that's the Star energy. Like you are rejuvenated, you are like up. You should be asleep, or you should be down in the energy where we're able to do something to you, but you are up in an energy and doing something spiritual, or you, because the Eight of Cups, a deep spiritual journey. Because see, something is hurting something. Because the Eight of Cups is the embrace some sort of change, and the change is to hurt. But the fact is, your strength, your Eight of Cups, Star energy, you're your North Node energy, rejuvenated energy here, renewed ambition. Something is different about whoever you are, especially when it comes to time. Either you are acquired more energy back, you got more of your energy back, and so now you're roughly, maybe you're up a little bit longer. You could be like staying up a little bit longer with the strength energy being upright, that you've gotten some sort of strength back. where you're not being depleted easily, or you're not sleeping early like you normally do. And that's just for somebody here. Take what resonates here. Maybe you're staying up a little bit later. You're going to bed late now. When people are used to, because remember, diligence and keen is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords is I'm paying close attention to your schedule. So I'm really laying on you. I'm doing recon work. I'm surveillancing you. I'm doing like a stakeout, like energy for when you go to sleep, when you're up and you're doing something different. You really like switched up your routine, okay? That's for somebody, not for everybody. And so that's what they're talking about in this house, because the house is on a Two of Pentacles. So heavily like a woman in a house, Queen of Cups, you, a mother, but somebody else in this house. Because somebody is juggling being a mother and also being a spy. Energy for somebody, like keep an eye on you. But you switched up something, and that's your routine that's being communicated throughout the day or throughout this night. Okay. Give me one more. Yeah. See, they can't move too fast because Eight of Wands wanted to come up, but they got to slow down. And that's why Emperor is losing it, because it fell on the Emperor in reverse. Then he got to slow down on doing something. He being delayed. So whatever it is that they were doing tonight, he's being delayed or she's being delayed, and they losing it because they being delayed. So they snapping out, crashing out, losing control because they have to slow down, or they're being delayed. There is some sort of blockage. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's some sort of stagnant energy there, okay, that they can't do whatever it is that they intend. So the Nine of Wands and Eight of Wands, they got to slow down on what it is that they want to do. And so they look like they quarreling and arguing with somebody here, because that's the challenge, is that they have to slow down because, yeah, I told you, enlightenment energy. So they got enlightenment that they got to slow down on something that they're trying again. Because of the High Priestess energy, either got the knowledge already or the male. This is raw. But the High Priest energy is you got word or you felt them penetrate your energy here. And they've gotten some sort of enlightenment here, which is another reason they're losing again, that you are aware that they are attempting something again. Whether it's a sacrifice or not, you have sacred knowledge. You know the secret that they're attempting to do something again. That's just a secret. Miss Ida, High Priestess energy, you know their secret that they're attempting to do something again. And Page of Pentacles is through a message here, somebody that they paid. This is a younger person. So a young person is here, a young High Priestess. So you could be younger than the person that's doing this to you here. But there's definitely a younger person here, and a message coming from somebody about stability as well. The Page of Pentacles is highly focused energy here, and a message about some sort of stability here. So it could be somebody that they pay that's giving them enlightenment about the High Priestess having sacred knowledge about what's about to happen tonight. Okay. So I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up, y'all, because I love y'all, but I just wanted to get up in here and do this message for y'all. I was like, let's just see what they're doing tonight. And that's what they're doing tonight, trying something again on whoever you are, okay? So I love y'all so much. Y'all stay centered and stay grounded. I appreciate all the love and the support y'all are giving me on both channels. I figured I'd do a 2-for-1 this time on Oshun Talk Radio and Oshun Investigates. Tonight, it is still Sound Alchemy. Sorry, I look flushed and I look sweaty, but we can't control the thermostat over here. Unfortunately, I can't control the air, and I refuse to call my property manager because they know what I was originally told when I moved here was that it's on an automated system, and so the house will never get this hot. But right now, my thermostat says it's 80 degrees. I got a little thermostat, and it says it's 80 degrees. So me and my daughter have been sweating to death. I had to just make my daughter go in the room and get up under the fan. Luckily, I had my fan still. So I had to make her go get in the fan because it is very hot down here. And we are in the basement, okay? So sorry, I look very sweaty and I look very flushed, but It's just what we're dealing with in the home. It ain't gonna stop me from doing nothing. It's not gonna stop me from working. It's not gonna stop me from talking. Some people will just do things here to antagonize whoever you are. You can tell it's so hot. Look at my hands sweating, but it's okay. I just refuse to give in to it's just bull crap. Knowing that you just was complaining about your child got asthma too. My child has asthma and I got asthma and bronchitis too. So it being very hot in here could trigger anything. So hey, it is what it is, y'all. I love y'all, but I just want to let y'all know why I look so glossy and look sweaty. It's because of my conditions where we're at right now. So I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. I might pack back in here depending on how I feel. I might do another message, y'all. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. So stay centered, stay grounded, you guys. And I got 2 cameras right here going, so I'm looking up and down. But I love y'all so much. Continue to be that motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will fall into place. Put in your mind what you want to project into your reality here. Know it's always justice over here, removing any kind of confusion about your situation. With that being said, I'm going to check out my antennas and tell you it's love and light and love, you guys. Outie.